2-0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in Week 4. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And it's funny how we always talk about how analytics are starting to creep into the game. One analytic that's been there for a long time, teams that start 0-3 usually don't make the playoffs. So we know one quarterback today that's determined to end that slide right now. It's not impossible, but this is a must-win for him and his team.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. On the move to his left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a 1st down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. They'll keep it on the ground. Felts. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Being chased, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Looking for Murphy, and he finds him complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of 40 before. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Curtis. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out in the other end.
They go play action here on 1st down. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Into a sea of defenders have intercepted.
And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
2nd and 15. Over the middle, complete. It's Murphy.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
They had a great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Back to throw.
the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
He'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Coleman.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there.
Pressure comes, and down he goes.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him to
touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that...
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. Looking middle, and that's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Looking to throw. Curtis. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
The Raiders at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week.
He's got a man complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 39 yards there, a big one.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll try to run this one in.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Hoover. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
A big pickup there for the Eagles' 1st down, 18 yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He'll let it go deep for Foster. And this throw will be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Curtis. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hoover. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Throwing on 3rd and long, Curtis. And that will be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
A 41-yard punt there with no return.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. On 2nd down, Phelps. Oh, look at the juke. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. First down now, but the clock continues to move. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They've been back at their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, the secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
The gun now on 3rd down. He's going to look deep down the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
The Raider offense heading back for one final first half drive.
And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
He's got a man, complete.
And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield.
A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Curtis. He finds his man, complete. That's Flowers. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, Curtis. And he fires one that's intercepted.
And the Eagles are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick. Whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it. Because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have the show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff ready to go.
And we welcome you back now alongside... They'll start this drive out on the ground. Room here to run. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 22 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
He'll decide to keep this once more.
The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down.
I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Raiders. From 13 yards out.
And the Raiders have taken.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll go with the option, coming right. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the first. Up the middle they go. Felts. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 81 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Felts. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Back to throw here.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. They'll drop to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Looking to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle, and it's a fumble. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know one thing, the team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it and an opportunity missed. And he'll be taken down at the 18. Off the play fake, Curtis toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Raiders with a lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. On 2nd down now, it's Hoover. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 22 and a first down. Up the middle. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll set up to throw.
And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. And remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
They'll set up the throw. Throw right, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Murphy. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 11. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Down he goes at the 23. A pickup of 4.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Raiders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
48 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 3rd down, Curtis. And that is incomplete.
Well, this at least is.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Murphy. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game. He finds his man, complete. That's Murphy. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Back to throw again. And he is into the end zone. So now with little time remaining, they'll have this and maybe one more play. And it's the Raiders that'll come up with it. And that will put victory in sight for the silver and black. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody